Okay, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Just gonna listen to the audio for a minute. Okay, guys. Welcome to another Genshin Impact live stream. You know what? I think the game audio is too quiet. Let me see.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
No, I think
And
it sounds
those that
fine.
come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Okay, guys. We are so close to Inazuma, and I'm just ready to get all the quests I need out of the way so we can go ahead and start sailing to Inazuma. I know I just need to do the Kazuha quest, and then I'm good. Where can I go do that? Let me look up Kazuha quest, actually. That's probably a good idea. Kazuha quest, Genshin. How do I do this? I need to do the Scarlet Leaves Archon quest. Let's see. Archon quest, it's called Autumn Winds, Scarlet Leaves. You'll need to first reach adventure rank 36. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Do I have to be adventure rank 36? Wait. I'm looking at my laptop, guys. I'm trying to see prerequisites for Inazuma. No, there's no way. Let's see. Reach adventure rank 30. Okay. Complete the Archon quest, chapter 2, Autumn Winds, Scarlet Leaves. This new Archon quest is a continuation of the main story. It was released, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't take place in Inazuma yet, but it's the start of the Inazuma storyline. So how do I go to Archon quest, chapter 2, prologue? How do I do that? I'm just trying to see. How to yeah, how do I do this? Okay, but how do I go through it? Teleport to the waypoint. Talk to Atsuko. Okay. Wait a second.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
I'm just trying to see where to head.
Osmanthus wine.
You share your feelings with my mind before embarking. A path through the storm. Take in the view of outside Liyue to collect your thoughts. Okay. Where do I go? Oh, it's right outside Liyue. Liyue? Is that even part of the... Do I even have that objective ready? I'm like a headless chicken walking around, guys. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. But I am distracted. I found a treasure chest. Let's go there. Okay. Trying to see where to go, cause I don't see a main quest dialogue here. Maybe I have to do commission quests before I. You know what? I might as well do some commission quests before I start, right? Cause there's no other story quest I can do. Let's just do one. Let's see what happens. Maybe I have to do these before it activates.
Off we go.
Okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh my gosh, so much dialogue. Leaves on trees. Search the tree for 3 traces of wind. Oh, there's one. Is that what we're looking for?
Stabilize.
Am I going the right way? There's one. Oh. That's not what I was looking for. What am I looking for? Sup? What's up, Froggy? So, I have a question. I don't know if you're caught up in Inazuma, but do you know, like, because I have to do the Kazuha quest before I head over to Inazuma. Do you know how to activate the Kazuha quest? Because I already finished Leeway missions. Okay, where is it? I'm trying to look for it. Where are the wind traces? Those are flowers. Do I have to climb the tree? Sorry, I'm pretty new to the whole Inazuma stuff. Oh, really? Have you been able to go to Inazuma yet? Okay, there's eggs. Oh, are they all the way up here? Oh, they're all the way up here. Wow. Hey, one more. Where is it? Oh, it's still caught up in the world quest. Ah, there it is. It's so far off. Oh, you're behind me. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to catch up on, man. I don't know if you were here yesterday, but it was a crazy stream. A lot happened. Okay. Sorry to bump into you. Maybe I'll do this. Downsleaf. Do I really have to talk to Catherine? Well, how's your day, Froggy? Doing well? Yeah, man, pretty chill day, nothing too crazy. Was looking forward to streaming. I was excited to start doing that today. Oh wow, I could have teleported a lot closer, but you know what? YOLO. Yeah, I could have just teleported here.
Stabilize.
Going in. Get out of here.
Submit for judgment.
Ah, come on. Man, I love Razor. He's so good.
I will have order. One with my blade.
Ah, okay. Yeah, some people do that. Some people just like to either drive or just, you know, listen to the stream or play a game and listen to the stream.
From whence you came. A touch of frost. Gather.
Get out of here. Take cover. Everybody stand back.
Order guide
Die. Nice. That took a little bit. What adventure rank are you? Okay. I might as well just complete these. Get them out of the way. Get some more Primo gems while I'm at it. Oh, maybe I was going for this one. Oh, 13 or 12. What's up, Dolly? How are you? I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if I need to complete a world quest before I can do the Inazuma quest.
Avoid the trees. Follow me.
Might as well get rid of these guys first. I'm good and sweaty. Very hot in the house. Dang, dude. I remember one time it was summertime and the AC in our house was gone for like a good week. And I live in the south, so it's very bad. Very humid.
Spirit blade. Attack. Solidify. This is order. Force my blade.
Oh my gosh. Let me kill this thing. I missed! Ow! Oh. There's a treasure chest. Are you kidding me?
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Oh my gosh. That took forever. You have to check out that big ice mountain in the mountain because I'm on that world quest. But to defeat the monster guard, the ice crystal. I remember the ice mountain, but I don't remember the particular mission. Sorry. Do you remember the quest? Yeah, dude. I mean, you might have to. I don't remember. Sorry. Oh, more. Let me take care of these towers.
I will have order.
What is happening? Ah, I'm glitched out.
Teamwork is teamwork.
A touch of frost.
There we go. That took forever. And let's do one more commission mission. Now, what are these highlight in blue? Oh, this might be it. This is the teapot quest. I need to do that. Yo, what's up, Wolfie? Yeah, dude. So, how do I activate the Inazuma or the Kazuha quest? Do you know? I'm just doing some commission missions right now. Inazuma's a new location in Genshin Impact. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to do that.
Solidify.
Oh, he missed. Or I missed. That's what I meant to say. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nowhere to hide now. The music's so peaceful while I'm trying to kill these. Oh, I should do teapot first? Okay. There we go. Is this meat free? Nope. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go Leo way. And get that adventure rank or commission rewards.
Add astro.
Epic. I have a decent amount of primo gems now. But I'm just saving, man, because, you know. Okay, teapot. Oh gosh, I might have drowned. Almost there, buddy.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
For me.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
Subspace emissary?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, It is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world.
My teapot.
The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm and
Oh,
create
nice.
a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
What are the missing materials?
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need. What's more, I doubt that. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely.
The glizzy.
You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can
Yanfei.
withstand.
Nice.
Extended contact with it is, in fact, goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Well, since you're an adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many adepti in Liyue Harbor?
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny.
It's Yanfei.
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yanfei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yanfei, I believe you've already heard of the Traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame.
Shame.
A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yanfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me.
A lawyer.
Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yanfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not. You'll have to excuse Yanfei. She's always been like this.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question.
An adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway.
Oh.
He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Bro, they just left you. My response, okay. It's pretty accurate in how I would respond.
Well, that's a bit casual for an adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been sealed off. And
Okay, we get it. Blah, blah, blah. We know where to go.
Whoa. Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him.
Books.
Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know. So,
Okay,
I
we
guess
get
I'll
it.
go look for him.
Yep.
Oh, you want to join?
Wow. Best we be-
Let's go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's like half the mission, just the talking part. Oh, it's right there. We gliding. Crossel, I remember him.
Hello, Mr. Crossel.
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
Yo, this is Pro ZD. I'm pretty sure this is Pro ZD.
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins.
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins.
What's up, Electro? Yeah, it sounds just like him.
Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Ms. Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value.
I'm gonna kill her.
In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Ms. Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the
Okay,
In that case,
we get it.
Oh, of course.
Thanks a lot, Mr.
Let's go! Thank you. Oh, it's up here. Do I have to walk up? Yes, I do. Will I get to the Kazuha quest today? Hopefully. Hopefully.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
Cough it up, buddy. We want the hairpins. Or we'll beat you. I'm just kidding.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossel that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him.
We're the hairpin mafia.
My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins? I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them.
Well, in that case, you're gonna lose your kneecaps.
I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could. My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around. So we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss price. That's what the hairpins were for, well, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me, but now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Oh, I was just there.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Miss Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure.
Let me see.
That's
Blah,
right.
blah, blah.
Yeah, true.
Oh my gosh.
I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account.
Oh.
And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Yeah, bro.
Uh-oh. Jucho looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost.
That's funny.
So how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
I do like Yanfei's character. I like her voice.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please, don't trouble yourselves over this.
Nah,
However
we'll
much it
take
is,
care of it.
I will have to pay it. My family are merchants after all. Now that it's come to this,
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade.
Okay.
Smooth to the... No, it's nothing. I just need to
Oh my gosh. We're literally just playing like, what's the word? Telephone.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
Yeah, about them. You what?
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus Jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
Pro ZD, man. Awesome actor.
No problem. But
Awesome
before I
YouTuber.
can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus Jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Bruh.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Talking! Yes! What I love. Oh my gosh. Good thing, at least it's forcing me to get caught up with the main story, right guys? Because I was very far behind with the main story quest of this game.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
Nah, we're gonna break your kneecaps in.
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
Aha.
What do you mean?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Yeah.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. And then he'd throw the Smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply
Thinking
insist
ahead.
that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, could I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh?
Oh, another
Does
contract.
there have to be a contract for everything?
I know.
I can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then
Ah,
I will be glad to
documents.
place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay.
Paimon's
now
so
write your address
confused.
here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page.
This contract has so many pages.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and
Oh
they're
my
written in the
gosh.
contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then,
Nice.
here's your copy of the contract.
That guy's just
I
chilling
will
right here.
retain the other copy.
Please buy something from my store.
Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus jadeite myself.
Uh-huh.
I noticed strong traces of geo-energy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it.
I'm a lawyer.
But again, let's not dwell on this. Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Oh, wow. How convenient. I was making fun of him, and we have to talk to him.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh,
No,
swear
of course
all
not.
That is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnayan merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently, but...
A Snezhnayan merchant named Crossel used... I do remember that. he brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Let's see. Grass?
If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings. Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything?
Nope.
So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao is able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards?
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price, and, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
Yeah, clearly.
But never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
He wants the money.
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Oh, he's right here.
Miss Yanfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire?
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus Jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still...
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course.
Oh, I have my reasons. Yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
I could never be a lawyer. Too much paperwork.
I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yanfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident. Just a minor issue.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry... Aha! Got it! Sinxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
I have friends, Paimon.
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you
I like
have to
Yanfei a
make
lot.
sense of the law.
Yeah,
Didn't
she's
you
a lawyer.
say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Nerd. What a nerd. She likes to read.
Again with that
I also like to
casual
read.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Sinxi.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
Oh,
Miss Yenfei, it's you.
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Crosel. Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so this order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Crosel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway.
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
All right, gang. Let's go. Oh. I didn't mean to click that. Boo Boo Pharmacy, baby. Oh. It's all the way up, right? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I almost fell down this wall. Madam Ping, you're making things very complicated for me. Oh, it's right here. Duh.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well. Now that's an...
No. I'm...
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 mountain treatises.
Has a Dendro vision? What's that?
The 7 mountain treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it.
He has a midriff.
It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yenfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus Jadeite?
Words.
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document, won't take me a moment. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yenfei, if your pressing business might be related to the Snezhnayan merchant?
You needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
Bye. Bye, Baiju. Bye.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever.
I don't disagree.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossel.
Is Baiju a playable character? I don't think so, right? Oh, that's Ivanovich. I want to talk to Crossel. Sorry, I mistaked you for another guy. Oh my gosh.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossel, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Oh!
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite.
Oh.
Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
Oh yeah,
This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite. So I had him cut away the Nephrite, he returned the valuable Jadeite core to me, and some Nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
I haven't been paying attention. Hard evidence, baby.
Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Oh.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus Jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet.
Ah. Objection.
Traveler, would you do the honors?
What's this?
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossel, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item,
Oh no.
I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Bruh.
However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you—
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Zerchow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr.
Oh.
Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
I'm a goofy goober.
Yamp, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus Nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus Nephrite. I kept the real Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay?
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
Oh well, bye. I'm
All
just kidding.
right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times?
Bruh.
Also looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much more. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Zerchow, you...
She's nice.
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn this Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well,
Remuneration?
that's not
That's a nice
quite
word.
how the rules say this should go. But whatever, it'll do.
Yeah, whatever, it works.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well
then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores...
let me think for a moment.
Thinking done.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching.
I know, that's so true.
But this time, You managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution. An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Let's go. Okay. Wow, that was long.
Ah, you've returned. Good, good.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now.
Oh, you. All right, then. Go see to your business.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot, hmm?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
Yeah, I don't feel like cleaning. Bye.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or... Indeed she is. Liyue has
I smell
changed,
cookies. I wonder if
and
my
the Adepti
family's making
must
cookies right
also
now.
Learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Liyue is not the same place I once knew. All right then. Let us speak of this no more.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
It is but a single...
Okay. Teapot time, baby.
There we go. This serenity pot is all yours now.
Oh.
Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Wait a minute, Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that.
Okay. Unlocked. Yes, we got the teapot. Ah, here are the gadgets. Oh yeah, I have a camera. I haven't used it yet. Select a realm layout. Okay. I'll probably choose the island. I like water. Yeah, we're gonna choose the island, baby. I'm an island boy. Yep. We going in? Oh, I just saw your comment.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Dude, Minecraft?
Paimon can't do that! Still. Oh, wait a second.
What is that? Who's this thing? Walrus bird thing.
Wow, it
Oh, it's a
seems
bird.
that we have a visitor. It's a huge finch!
Oh, it's a finch.
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me...
Mr. Finch.
Hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again? Oh,
Tubby! Oh, that's
I
cute.
suppose you may call me Tubby.
Tubby? I'm not Tubby! Patrick.
So you're the little helper Madam Ping mentioned?
Bro, you're making a fat joke?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night. Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally
like
do
floating
not have
abode?
the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot
okay.
spirits were created. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you?
Yes.
Since as long as you have a blueprint, you... Blueprints?
Hmm. Blueprints.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot. Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we? I doubt it. He said this world is a golden idea. I hardly remember myself. Well, let's not. If there's any...
Okay, after using the summonings, they're within its confines. And fast travel to any of the teleport waypoints immediately. Oh, okay. Talk to the teapot spirit inside the teapot match. Oh, literally Minecraft. Okay, interesting. Look for Tubby. Tubby's right here. What's the gift? Oh, turns a notice. Ah, that's so cool. Oh, that's crazy. Whoa, I can literally just... Ah, I can rotate. I mean, I'm fine with where the house is, not right now. Oh, the house should definitely just be here. Yeah, by the pathway. What can we build? Oh, yeah, I can join your teapot. I guess this is my workshop. Where should I place this? I'll just place it here for now. Landform, I can put rocks. Oh, I can put a companion. I never use her. I'm gonna put her here. Nice. Save. So that's reorganizing this stuff. And these are my items that I can use. Okay. Cake for traveler. Oh, there's Amber. Hey, Amber. Can I talk to you?
Oh, hey there. It's so good to see you. I like it a lot. I'm not too fussy about where I stay. After all, as an outrider, I have to be able to adapt to all kinds of surroundings. If I had to, I could even sleep on a tree branch. You really think so? Anyway, don't worry. This place is great.
Epic. I can forge things? Okay. And let's go inside. Let's see what I could put in my house, you know? It's kind of sparse right now. This is really cool. Dang, it's a big house. Yeah, big room. So what happens? Okay, decorations. So that's my current door. These are my current stairs. I'll put a table here, why not? This is a depressing table. Where should I put it? Right here? Sure. You know what? I never use Noelle. Let's put her here also. Oh, you can only invite one companion at a time. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, that's it.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but...
Oh, I can claim rewards. Whoa. What? Creating new furnishings can make the teapot spirit trust you more. Ah. Okay. Realm Depot. So this is what I use to buy more things. Interesting. Can buy a table. I'll worry about it later. But this is nice.
If you ever have any questions...
Let's leave this teapot. Oh, I got it. Wait. You know what? Before I do that, I want to decorate. How do I actually leave? Do I just teleport out of here? So how do I do this? Wall decor, nothing. I thought I'd be able to decorate. Yeah, I just invited Amber. I never use her. I'm still able to use her, right? Even though she's in the teapot, is that correct? Yawning. I mean, I can just leave now, right? You can collect and make furnishings for inside and out. Okay, that makes sense. It'd be funny if you can't. She's just stuck here. This place is big, dude. I'm so impressed. Well, I can visit your teapot, right? How do I do that? Because I think I'm done here for now. And then I'm going to do the Kazuha quest, hopefully. Are you done showering? Because that was a quick shower. Oh! Wait, I can... Oh, wait. I'm going to die if I fall. I see the red barrier. I thought there'd be an invisible wall. Okay. We'll do that. First, I see this guy, so let's see what he's up to. Is this the teapot merchant? Oh, this is where I exit? Oh, it's Chubby.
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. Ah.
Ooh, I can get a cat. I'll save it for later. I'll just leave. I'm peacing out. Peacing out, Girl Scout. That's my house. Goodbye. Okay. Exit the teapot. Open my friends list. Where is it? Oh, right here. I never look at it. I want Vol too. Wait. Click your icon. Request to visit Sarah Teyvat. Serenity now. Serenity now. You guys know that reference? Oh, hi, Tubby. Tubby. Oh, wow. Show me around your Serenity pot. Your humble abode. Oh yeah, this is your main house. It's nice. I like it. This is my crib. Fireplace. Okay. We got 2 dogs, 2 cats. Ooh, nice. Harp. Bookshelf. Of course, Zhongli. Can I talk to him? He's like, why is he here? I came here to be alone. Ah, this is cute. Oh, just turned into night. Bedroom. Cool, cool. Kitchen area, I assume. Nice. Pretty epic. Nice. Serenity now. Guess we're going upstairs. Oh, upstairs is empty. Okay. Where to next? I like your little village. You got a little mountain. It's nice, dude. I like it. Ah, you're well. Well, well, well. Oh. Oh, nice. So they were giving up furniture for your teapot. This is your workshop. Oh, is this place also part of your area? This is huge. Can you fall? I don't want to find out. Ah, the teapot gets bigger. Okay. I'm guessing this is where the Hilichurls live. Pretty accurate. Oh, you got Glee. He's just chilling. Dodoko. Nice. Wow. We going up on a Tuesday. Friday, technically. This is really high up. Interesting. Oh, this place is dope too. Oh my gosh, your place is huge. Oh, there's Kazuha. Nice. I could have pulled for you, but I didn't. I couldn't. We look a lot alike, actually. Wow. Oh, there's Venti. Jiangling. Nice. It's a lot of work. Whoa, big rock. Big space rock. Oh, I'm sleepy. Dude, I might play Genshin for the 3rd week, man. It'll be a month since I played Minecraft, if that's the case. Because I still need to do the Kazuha mission. Whoa! This place is huge. It's a cottage. Ah, Mondstadt. I see it. I see it. It's a cabin. This took a lot of effort. The water fountain, nice. Forgery area. Forge area. Nice, dude. I'm impressed. Yeah, I looked around. I saw that. Pretty epic. Ah, true. I haven't forged something in a while. It's been a while since I forged something. You forge a different weapon. Well, is that it? Oh, yeah. How do I do that again? Camera. Oh gosh, it's been a while. Where is camera? Or is it? It's the item in my bag, right? I forgot how to do it. It's been forever. Oh, duh, it's right here. The one that has the literal camera. I got it. Wait. This looks like an anime opening. Take the photo. Genshin Impact. Photo shoot. Oh wait, yeah, let me exit. Oh yeah. True. Thanks, dude. Kicked out of the teapot. Okay. Now, what do I have to do? Wisdom of ancient civilizations. No, I don't want to do this. I guess I have to do the Dainsleaf mission, right? It's gonna be another long stream, guys. Cause I don't know how to do the Kazuha quest.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Another person to count on is always good after all.
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Doubt. Look at my face. So much, like, annoyance.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Unusual by Mondstadt standards, because pretty much everyone dresses unusually here. Oh man, I really just have to go through all the main quests. I think I might play Genshin the rest of the week next week too, guys. Oh my gosh.
Dress is all funny. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya?
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya.
They both have an eye patch. Must be related.
Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, and should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city. Well, as to further news about him, he stands
Mr.
guard at the
Lawrence.
city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
You have to do We Will Be Reunited quest where you meet your brother. Oh my gosh, really? Do I literally have to do all of this? You know what? No more Inazuma in the title. It's just gonna be whatever the main mission is.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. He was wandering all over.
Blah blah.
As long as master.
That might be.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll just do this mission, and I think I'll end the stream. I really thought Inazuma was that close, but it's not. Wagner.
What? You need something? Here. Can't say I've heard of any. He then had a look at the weapons. The Knights of the Guild.
Anyway, let's go.
Let's look for Mr. Eye Patch Man. Oh, is it really? They really have to buff my girl Amber. I like Amber. It's just, you know, everyone hates on her. Charles.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options. He looks like a brewer. He looks like he brews his own beer.
Hey, Charles. Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else.
Wow.
He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Oh.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Second floor. Oh, wait, what? Here?
Ah, welcome, sir.
There he
The
is.
wine that you previously ordered is here.
Dimitri from Fire Emblem.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
He left! Oh, there he is. Dark and mysterious, okay.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
Yeah, kind of weird. Okay, Dimitri.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
Not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels.
No, don't tell me. Don't give me spoilers. Don't give me spoilers. Oh, this might be Yuri Lowenthal.
My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Apparently.
Sure.
Oh, that was easy.
He was so cold just a moment before. Hyman's got a bad feeling about this.
My inner conscience is speaking.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Okay.
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Well, alrighty then.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Anemo archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
I forgot. It was probably me. Let's choose the third answer. Let's be humble.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
I forgot the Liyue Chising. Sure.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question.
Okay, this guy plays a big part of the story. He looks important.
This world has people who gained visions and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. I understand. As I thought, you really are similar to him.
Him, my brother.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
Ah.
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We haven't encountered the non-human...
There's some reason behind that, It's possible that they may have been under orders.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking
I'll
for
defeat
birds
them.
and ambushes or something. Uh-huh.
That manner. It's just like his.
My brother.
Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Let's go. Oh, I'm running against the chair. Okay. Wonder if I could just teleport there, actually. Yes, I can. I don't feel like running. Okay, Dimitri.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Let's go, team! Wait, which one do I need to do? No, it's this one, pretty sure. Yeah, we're good. It's a good matchup, isn't it? Ain't it? Wait, am I in the right place?
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Pyro wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
This sounds just like Breath of the Wild.
Stabilize. Order guide you. Submit for judgment. One unique blade. Stabilize.
Die! Thank you. Okay. Let me get these wolf berries. Gather.
I will have order.
Dude, I love Razor. He does so much damage. I think that's all of them. Okay. Let's skedaddle out of here.
Solidify!
I'm going in! Get out of here!
Adventure time!
Order guide you.
Stabilize!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Die, please. Thank you. This guy's just chilling there.
Stabilize! Force my blade!
Okay. Thanks for
Just a
doing
few
nothing,
Abyss mages.
Dainsleif.
Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers.
I'm pretty sure this is Yuri Lowenthal.
And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Nice. Whoa. Yeah, Yuri's the voice of Spider-Man PS4.
Solidify!
Okay.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We
Ooh.
should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Oh, there he is. Do people like Dane?
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north.
The King of the North.
Sharp of fang and keen of claw. And yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Oh. Wrong part. Wrong area. Let's go here. This seems closer. Oh, really? Is he playable?
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the abyss. Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out and quick!
Bruh, no mercy.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Like this?
Twist and mercy. Teamwork is dreamwork. Take cover.
A touch of frost.
Oh, he's still alive.
Solidify. Solidify.
Oh, missed.
Spirit blade. Attempt. Get out of here.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever.
This is order. Get out of here.
Why do I keep choosing Ben? Oh, okay. He looks like a playable character.
That's it! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Swinging. Okay, Dane. Okay, Dane.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages. And there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Ah, Storm Tower. This should be interesting. Oh, he might be one day. Yeah. He looks too cool to not be a playable character.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair, but I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall. Huh?
But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Let's go. Good thing I got teleporters. Gosh.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
They just dancing, bro. Sorry to ruin your parade. Such peaceful music while I'm absolutely destroying this guy. Ah!
I will have order.
Ah, stop! I'll take out this guy. Oh my gosh, so many. Imagine this game without teleporters, and imagine this game without Zhongli. I'd actually have to use skill. Okay, oh my gosh, hold on.
Stabilize. This is order.
A touch of frost. Spirit blade.
Oh my gosh, come on. I should bring Yanfei out. Thank you. Took forever.
So in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame,
No, you're right.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
I wonder who.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty. Either way, we should should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
What's happening? I sense a disturbance.
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for
Both.
ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
There he is.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
Yeah, I should try to focus the shamans more.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me?
Home.
I no longer remember.
What does that mean, huh?
I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
I have an idea who this is.
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Uh-oh. Flashback.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again.
Bye, Dane.
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Well, this was interesting. Got some achievements, though. And primo gems. Oh, I got more. Okay. Oh no. I'll probably save that mission for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week. I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. It's been a long stream. I don't think I'm going to see Inazuma for a while, actually. I thought I had only one mission left and I'm good to go, but I think I have to do You know what? Let me try out one thing. I might be wrong, but yeah, I think I have to do all these missions before I even get to Inazuma. Oh, that's the main mission. Yeah, I'll stream Genshin next week because I really just want to get to Inazuma. It's been a long time coming. Anyways, guys, if you're new, I live stream weekly. I do live stream Minecraft, but since Inazuma came out, I really want to catch up on Genshin because I am very much behind. Subscribe and hit that bell icon if you want to see new videos from me, new streams from me. And I'll see you all next week. Thank you for watching and have a great weekend. Take care.